Warning, the following podcast contains goodwill, cheer, festive wishes, and maybe some butchering of your native language. We apologise in advance.
Yes, indeed. Hello and welcome to the third day of podcasts here on Gareth's Random Ramblings. I'm Gareth.
I'm Bex.
And as we said, we are travelling around the world, searching out for all the different traditions, all the different styles, customs, all that stuff of the world at this time of year. Bex, we have been to these Scandinavian countries. We have been to South America. Could you please tell the lovely people that are listening where are we going today?
Today we are going to the continent of Africa.
Indeed, we are, and it's awesome. So we're going to just kick straight into it right now. As we said before, we are going to attempt our very best at saying some of these words. We will probably make mistakes. The only reason why we're saying it now is because last episode we kept saying, I apologise. So right now, if we mention a word in your country that's not quite right, please do not hate us. We are trying our best. We will try and do it, but I'm sorry in advance, just in case we mess up a word.
We're not masters of language, unfortunately.
No, I'm the masters of speaking bull stuff, but I can't say it. But when it comes to actual words, who knows? We'll give it a try and see what happens. So here we go. Today we are off to, first step of all, we're off to South Africa. Now in South Africa, people celebrate Christmas Day with the family, often with a braai, similar to a barbecue. It is because it's summer over there, just like in New Zealand and Australia. And also many people visit Christmas Mass on Christmas as well. Indeed.
Alright, so very short one on South Africa today, but we're moving on to Ethiopia. In Ethiopia, most people follow the ancient Julian calendar and celebrate the holiday on January the 7th. Traditionally known as Ghana, an Ethiopian Christmas typically begins with the day of fasting, so they don't eat all day, followed by church services, and then finally they get to feast in on stews and veggies and sourdough bread. Though most friends and families do not exchange gifts, communities gather to play games and sports and enjoy the festivities together before returning to work.
That's lovely.
It is.
In Ghana, Christmas is a well-deserved break coinciding with the end of the cocoa harvest and the beginning on December 1st, 4 weeks before Christmas. Families decorate their homes and neighbourhoods like we do pretty much all around the world, using lights, candles and sparkly ornaments. For most Ghanaians, though, it's just the beginning. On Christmas Day, things really kick into full swing, starting with a family meal, usually consisting of goat, vegetables and soup, and followed by a church service for the whole community and a colourful holiday parade.
Aw, that sounds nice. Right, moving on to Liberia. Oh, Santa who? In Liberia, you're more likely to see Old Man Baker. The country devil, who instead of giving presents, walks up and down the street begging for them on Christmas Day. And instead of hearing the usual Merry Christmas greeting, expect to hear it is Liberians, isn't it?
Liberians, yeah.
Say, my Christmas on you. It's basically a saying that means, please give me something nice for Christmas.
Other than saying, just throw something at me, it's fine.
Yeah.
Now, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Christmas Eve is very important. Churches host big musical evenings, sometimes at least 5 or 6 choirs, and a nativity play. These plays can last for a very long time, starting at the beginning of the evening with the creation, the Garden of Eden, and ending with the story of King Herod killing the baby boys. Always a great way to end the play, really, to be honest with you. On Christmas Day, most families try and have a better meal than usual. If they can afford it, they'll have some meat, normally chicken or pork. The rest of the day is spent quietly, maybe sleeping after a busy or late night on Christmas Eve. So they kind of do everything beforehand, and on Christmas they just relax.
That sounds lovely.
It does.
Alrighty, moving on to Nigeria. From one member, Ola Ope, in Nigeria they believe in Father Christmas. Their version of Santa Claus. So, Father Christmas, he has a lot of different names around the world. Father Christmas, Santa Claus, and they light up the things that they call knockouts and banga, which are like firecrackers. They always spend all the money they get there they have a nice big cookout with the neighbourhood.
Indeed. So it's all about family and all about what do you call it? Community. That's what it is.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
And last one for today, in Western Africa, they have some pretty cool traditions as well. In Sierra Leone and much of Gambia, for example, towns and villages celebrate with masquerade parties, extending the celebration beyond the faith community to include the whole town or village in the holiday spirit. So basically, it doesn't give a care if you are Christian, Muslim, Jew, Arab, whatever. It doesn't matter. Although I know Arab is actually
they celebrate Christmas.
No, but Arab is a what do you call it?
A
group of people, not a
group.
religion.
Yeah.
So I apologise on that one. But they basically just get together and have a bit of a party for it. As much as a social event as a religious one, Christmas around the region brings friends and family together for food, sports, and gifts.
Absolutely.
And that's pretty much what Christmas really should be about.
What you need to remember, of course, as well when you're listening to these, is that not every country in the world celebrates a Christian Christmas. Everybody has different cultures, everybody has different religions.
And that is why we are doing all the different parts of the world, so that you can actually see the fact that things are different around the world.
Absolutely.
But basically, we're all the same, really, at the end of the day. We all want to just have some fun times with our family, communities, and a meal or two.
And I really love how the African communities actually have a shared Christmas with a community as opposed to just individual families like we do.
Exactly. Very
It's
nice.
lovely.
But that is it for today.
Indeed.
Day 3 done and dusted. Tomorrow we are going to...
European.
how are we going to... Yeah, well, I was going to say, how can we... what clues can we give? The European country?
Expect snow.
Expect snow. We're going from the sunny African countries of South Africa where they have a barbecue to snow. That's pretty much it, really.
Indeed.
All
We'll
right.
see you all tomorrow. Have a Merry Christmas and Feliz Navidad.